Espero que estén bien. Ya volviste a la mierda, porque si ya tenías a los cabos, volviste para atrás, estabas bien. Vienes a de mamón, ya perdiste 14-0. Tú sabes. Y como te metiste, yo ni te invité a ti. Y tú caíste, ¿cómo carajo es eso? El diablo. El diablo. Ni yo no te invité. ¿Cómo tú caíste? ¿Te cayó una invitación, fue? ¿Te cayó? No dudo de tu hazaña. No dudo en lo que me acabo de meter, porque yo no te invité a ti la invitación. Tú caíste así. Yo no estoy preparado para ti. No estoy preparado para ti. Señores, con ustedes Juan Salas, contrincante, que se ha mantenido en la constancia de unos por lo menos 7 años. Desde 2015, ya Juan Salas entra en los juegos arcade, cogiendo cantazos, pero de repente se levantó. Había uno que se llamaba Juan, ¿cómo se llamaba aquel que jugaba? Juan Ortiz. Murió. El otro murió. ¿Cuántos no murieron, Sara? De eso sí podemos hablar nosotros. De todos los nombres que murieron. De todos los nombres que murieron. Porque por lo menos tú te has quedado ahí cogiendo bofetadas, ganas, pierdes, lo que sea. Pero los que se fueron, ahora esos nuevos nombres, ¿han cambiado? Sí, muchos nombres, una nueva era. Porque yo lo que hablo de ti, porque, pero te puedo decir que por lo menos yo de tu nombre conozco hace ya 7 años, doy fe de que he escuchado de ti por 7 años, constante, ¿no? Todos los años, maybe a lo mejor te pierdes por 2 meses. Sí.
Right to the air is Mahomes. Oh, that's into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take
debí haberte cortado por la espalda del quarterback. Me puede costar esto. No me confío. Yo debía haberle cortado en esa intercepción por la espalda al mariscal. Cómo baja al área del 58, empezando. Señoras y señores.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Although a jet sweep to start the drive. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. kill on the touchdown pass from Tua. And the Dolphins take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown.
Yo desde niño era fanático del Dolphins. Bueno, era diferentes equipos. Porque desde niño me veo con camisas puestas de los Patriotas del 85, de los que se enfrentaron a los Chicago Bears. Yo les fui opuesto. También tengo de los Pieles Rojas. Es más, Juan Sala, yo toqué a Dion Sander con mis manos. Yo lo toqué. Yo toqué a Dion Sander con mis manos. En la Isla del Encanto, ahí en una fiesta que Dios me la hizo para mí. Porque no tiene de otra, cabrón. Estaba Lamar Lewis, el running back, cabrón. Bueno, sí, yo sé que ha sido niño maltratado. Y aquí te va. Vamos a dejar todo como está, si estamos trabajando bien.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Going back to your game plan.
Hago cosas contigo que no hago con nadie, por mi madre. Que guardo cosas para ti, por mi madre. Por mi madre que guardo cosas para ti. Que me dejo ganar 1000 veces por no enseñarte nada. Por no enseñarte nada, ¿me entiendes? Yo me trago todo en el canal por no enseñar nada.
Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive.
Sí, ahora dilo sin dientes.
Bring up a 3rd and 10. To bring a little pressure on this snap.
Ahora di lo mismo sin dientes. Ahorita no me dio el que quería. Ahorita pedí un jugador y no me lo dio. Me está haciendo trampa.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Bueno.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
Que se convierte en esa mierda. Eso es lo único que tiene, papá. Eso es lo único que tiene. Hazte mucha arte, hazte un arte allá afuera para ver cómo. ¿Dónde me vas a enseñar? Ah, me estás dando los 17 de ventaja, ¿verdad? Ya lo habías visto. Sí. Cada, yo lo que hago en el canal no lo hago contra ustedes. Porque siempre dije, bueno, tengo que hacer un canal universal para esconderme, para poder apostar en otro lado. Porque si apuesto con mi nombre, me jodo. Una vez me recuerdo, sí, más hay que pasar malos ratos, no, pero ahora tienes que pasar el malos ratos mío y tienes un buen mariscal que no te va a hacer lo mismo ya la misma mira defensiva te la voy a cambiar para joderte, porque ya piensa que te voy a hacer lo mismo otra vez, pero no, ahora viene algo nuevo. Mira. Ay. Señores.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll look to throw.
Míralo. ¡Vamos! Siéntate.
Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Qué linda pareciste ahí. Nada. Ay, bendito baloncesto. Se la llevó. Sí, bonita. ¿Qué fue esto? Te quitaste.
Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect him.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
No la tiene, papi, tú no la tienes.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. But Jerry is sneed up to make the play defensively.
Pero ¿qué tú te crees? Pero si vienes a taclear a mí no me toca. ¿Puedo seguir corriendo? Si no me toca, cuando vienes de allá con el safety, no me toca. No me tocas con él. No me toca. Me tocó el otro. Pero no me tocaste tú. Tú no me tocas. Tú estás haciendo la magia ahí, un aguaje pendejo, porque tú no me vas a tocar a mí. Lo prometo. Mira. Te lo voy a demostrar. El 14. Y esta yardita que va a ser facilita. Vamos. Húndeselo. Sí, hundido. Te dije.
Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards. We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Tua into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the touchdown inside the red zone.
Mamola, nonola. Eres un mamola, cabrón. Eres un mamola. Yo creo que tienes problemas conmigo. No, estás teniendo problemas. Yo no, es que estés teniendo problemas. Estás teniendo problemas. Estás teniendo problemas. Ha sido una pesadilla durante todo.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Now left side on the swing pass. And some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Entonces, el problema eres tú contigo mismo. Si eres el mejor, estás teniendo problemas contigo mismo, no conmigo, es contigo.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Nada, mira qué estúpido de pecho, como un tonto.
Here's second and 9, just a yard on that last
como
run.
Canelito con Messi.
Now here's Mahomes.
Ay, niño, otra vez me das ese regalito, porque tú no sabes que yo lo hago 1000 veces.
10.
Muere.
Wow, this one, it is getting out of hand early. They add a pick six to the ledger now. 3 scoring lead still in the first half.
And all that
Se va a virar
that you see in here
otra
from the
vez.
defenders is not just because they
Qué
scored a
bello.
touchdown on a pick six. It's because they're pitching a shutout.
¿Qué vas a
in this
hacer ahora?
one. Every defender's dream.
Sanders on for the extra point.
Yo te veo que te vas a quitar
And it is
nacionalmente.
now 21-0.
Ah. ¿Seré tu espejo? Lo creo. Porque nada más te hago defensiva espejo y te mato.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now.
Un
As
poco
this
de
one's in
espejo y
the air.
ya. Sara, ve y gánale a los otros, pero no a mí. Mira, míralo, míralo. En el piso. Te measte. Te measte. Todos somos Messi ahora mismo. Todos somos Messi. Defendiendo a Canelo. De Canelo que quiere darle a Messi. Nada, niño. ¿Quieres entregarlo a Canelo? Estoy pateando tu camisa en estos momentos, Sara. La de los Cowboys y la de los Chiefs. Mi defensa parece que está haciendo vomitar. Sí, Aniquines lo... ¿Qué quieres? Mírame jugar. Eso es lo que quieres hacer ahora. Estar una hora mirándome jugar. Ay, 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 la tiró para el otro lado. La tiró para el otro lado. Wow. Mira, mira lo que dicen los comentaristas. Que hay un juego de vuelta. Mira lo que dicen los comentaristas. Mira lo que dicen los comentaristas. Que hay juego. Los comentaristas. Míralo ahí, el palo. Palo. Eres uruguayo. Déjame. Ah, que los comentaristas acaban de decir que hay juego. Ah, ahora tenemos juego. Ahora hay juego. ¿Qué hay juego? Si esto se acabó hace rato ya. Esto se acabó. Se acabó.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
Parecer un chiringas.
9 yards to pick
Traelo
up
con la
there. It's a
chiringa.
first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to
Tú sabes que
use the
tengo la
ground game
chiringa.
to take some pressure off.
Ay, Dios mío, mira esto. Están muy atrás. Sufran. Mahomes y la bola es nadie. Mahomes y la bola es nadie. Ese regalito que te dije, el dulce del sur. No hagas pillo, no hagas pillo. Mira qué estúpido, lo movió para el otro lado. Si voy para afuera, señor, qué tonto. Sí, muy tonto. Se veía. Bailemos. Tú no tienes. Tú no. Si me vieras la cara cuando te regalé interception, la cara más pendeja de rana, cachetes abajo, cara de Kiko, del Chavo del 8, pero tú estás a ñoño mamándoselo. ¡Vamos a la ñoño! Vamos, papito, que este es el fútbol triple X de la 1 de la mañana. Vamos, papito, vamos. No tienes nada, un 28-6. Estás hundido. Aquí no hay nada que buscar. Aquí lo que está es ahora mismo es naufragando, algo perdido. Juego ya que deberías de entregar, tirar toalla y salir por la puerta.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
Sala, tú no jugaste este juego. ¿Tú lo jugaste en uniforme? Tú no lo jugaste en uniforme, Sala. Se nota. Niño, toma aquí. Ahí en el corazón del delfín. Va por el medio. ¿Qué le pasa? Se le olvidó la jugada. Están buscando espacio. No le crean. Siempre es un ratero. Hazle torbellino. Un poquito de torbellino para que te confundas aquí. Dale. Hazle torbellino otra vez, que se quedó medio dormido. Y incompleto. Estúpido. El administrador no te enseñó nada, solamente enterrarte las tinieblas. No sabía nada. Lo enterré. Y me botó y me puso en la cárcel. Hice mejor que él. Torbellino. Te tengo mareado el ojo. No me digas que hace gris también para los controles tuyos. Eso tiene que ser porque no veo de otra. De repente o te pones nervioso. También tiene que ser. No lo haga. Mira, esa es la bojadita nueva que tiene de mierda.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 31-yard line.
A ver, el Bellino, a la izquierda. ¿Cuánto está? Dale. Oh, no.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this.
Pero ¿por qué? ¿Pero por qué? Si te estoy ganando, ¿cómo vas a hacer? Estoy inteligente.
It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
The tight end Kelsey has
no hay nada, papi, no hay nada.
And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
¿Sabes qué? Timeout.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Ahora mismo te veo unos calzoncillos grises. Con un chalequito de toalla.
This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this
again? El chalequito de la toalla.
So now from half the distance closer, here's first and goal. They'll try with McKinnon, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown.
Estúpido.
Taking it in from 2 yards out, and the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Eso sí.
Finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles.
Viene con la porquería misma. Viene con lo mismo.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete back. 3 downs,
cambiando jugada.
Run it and catch
Cambiando
it,
para la otra vez.
Mahomes will throw for it.
Nada tiene.
Flush to his right. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion caught in the end zone.
Mamalón está enseñando. Lo único que está enseñando jugada. No. 21-6, después yo puse 28-6. No te ponga cabrón. La pinche para atrás.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Mi defensa te tiene loco.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
Ey, no me toque.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
Ya te quitaste la batita, te dio calor. La batita del César Pala, que te la tumbaste. La que tiene. La batita del César Pala. Batute.
On second down, Mostert.
No me fell down. Timeout. Somos buenos.
Take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10.
Perdido.
Into the hands of Hill, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Esto hacen los entrenadores.
So 4th down,
Puntos
Tua departs,
en los
and
últimos
on is
segundos.
Jason Sanders of the Dolphin field goal unit. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
One of the few things that hasn't gone right in this first half. They had a chance there for late points, but this one winds up off the mark.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Imagínate tantos juegos que ha jugado.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
Formación asesinato.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably hurt.
Se la cogí.
And they're going to get this down to about the 47. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big game.
Él hizo canastita y yo le hice trofeo.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Y ahora, ¿dónde estás? No te veo. No te veo.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Juan Sala, jugador experimentado.
And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. From the right hash and calling it even 50 yards. The kick by Sanders is good, and the Dolphins will add onto their lead. Well, they picked up
no voy a pedir timeout para lo que me pidió. Tu culo es mi culo.
Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get.
Keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult
for them to come back.
Se calla la chismosa porque suma y resta y no le cuadran las posesiones. Dale tú, dale. Quítate la camisa. ¿Cuándo vas a coger 60 puntos? No, esto aquí no va a pasar.
Offense about set to begin this drive. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes.
Nada. Morir.
And now a fumble. The ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
Te medimos, te pesamos y te encontramos defectuoso. Para.
Mahomes now to throw.
No. Oh. te pille. Por favor. Por favor. Si tiene esta jugada, porque no lo hiciste 1000 veces, cabrón. Mira para allá. La mira ni tirando para atrás. Muchachos, ataquen. 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 Ataquen.
Mahomes now on first down. To the right side, it's
Eso te lo da la máquina. Eso te lo da la máquina. 4 intercepciones, señoras y señores. Por ahí viene la otra. Se nota la desesperación. El cacique de México pica sus hijos.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes, and nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke
Esa jugada se llama machete afilado. El tipo saca un machete y para la jugada con el machete.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes.
Nos fuimos.
Here's another interception.
Adiós. Lo fuimos. Brincado.
Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
After the turnover, it's Tua. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson, and it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Tú estás jodiendo, ¿verdad?
Tua gonna throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
El pillete, mandulete,
And get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
¿Tú viste ese pillete? Te lo paré en seco y con espaldita y todo, con canastita incluida.
After back-to-back incompletions. Here's Tua. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40.
Pero bendito Sara, 17 puntos. ¿Cómo que tú estás hablando?
That's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Vamos. Bicho.
On first down now, run with McKinnon.
Bicho, cal una paloma. Qué bella canción. Bicho, cal una paloma. No, nada. No.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. On 2nd down at 4, Mahomes. And my goodness, another interception.
Y maté a uno ahí. Y maté a uno ahí también. Lo fui a buscar para matarlo. Lo fui a buscar. Yo lo fui a buscar, cabrón. Yo fui a buscar a ese cabrón. Yo fui a buscar, el primero que yo viera, lo iba a buscar para matarlo. Así va a ser. Y así fue.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. From the 24, Tua steps away.
Ay, bendito, niño. Toma, otro más. Le saqué el cuajo y el diente. Así somos. Así soy. Esta es mi playa. Esta es mi sol. Yo no aquí que te vayan ellos. Oh, se me fue. Se me fue de la espalda. Oh, oh. Rompe con el televisor.
So photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Photo poor, so photogenic. All my life I've been a go getter. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son, and go get it.
Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the Cleveland Browns. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. From the 6. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Faking the give. Now Watson. And his throw is incomplete.
We'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one. Force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Now it's Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here we go on 4th. Watson. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he's going to pick up the Browns' first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. From the 50, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes. Jalen Phillips. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Following that sack, Watson and the Browns backed up for a 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. Watson on first down. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And out of bounds right around the 20. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Back to throw, Watson. That's out to Chubb, complete. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal. Watson looks to throw again. Completes it right side to Cooper. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time, second goal. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Deshaun Watson taking it in from a yard out. And the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, that's certainly not the start that they envisioned, Charles. You give up the long touchdown drive, and there, an interception on their first play from scrimmage.
Brandon, I wonder if the mindset was simply, well, that's a long touchdown drive. Their defense might be a little relaxed and feel like, hey, we're in good shape now, having 7 in hand. Maybe they just thought, let's take the shot at them right now. Instead, it went against them.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Watson. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Javon Holland. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick 6.
And I know from experience throughout the week when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick 6s and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Fresh off the pick six, it's Watson. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover it? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Watson, off play action. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Off of play action, it's Watson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. Dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. The Browns on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. To the air yet again, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he is going to have the Browns first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now a first down throw, Watson. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
La va a correr, la va a correr.
Now Watson. Forced out to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Here's Watson. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Again, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. A bad 3rd down mistake there.
Points were already on the board in their mind. And that's the worst part about it, right? Because it's just like in golf. Never count it in the cup until it rolls in there. Otherwise, you can really get messed up with your scores. In this case, you know they thought, hey, at least 3, maybe even a chance to get 6. It's a little bit demoralizing going off the field now that you've turned it over and you come up empty.
Yeah, if he holds on to that, at least the field goal on 4th down, now they lose it. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. In motion, Hill. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
Well, one thing we certainly know, he likes to take those risks deep downfield during games, coverage or not. The coverage was there on that one. No catch, but he's also fortunate. No turnover either.
In motion, Hill. On 2nd and 15 now. Tua. Looking for Waddle, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. The sack there by Bradley Chubb. Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is where you really feel for a quarterback. He's been running for his life in this 1st half.
Brandon, that's 5 sacks already, so you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. A shotgun snap for Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. A tall task ahead of them here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Touchdown, Browns. Amari Cooper, 42 yards. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
And he is not going to make it to the goal line. So the defense holds, and this remains a 5-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 6. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they do have terrific starting field position, but no timeouts to work with, so they'll need to operate quickly. To his throw, caught by his receiver, Hill. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this 3rd quarter. Fields it right around the goal line. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11th. Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as the tackle made at the 26-yard line. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Tua with a throw brought in by Hill.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he fires one incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, and now it's 3rd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
The slot man in motion right. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. opposite of what they envisioned when they left that locker room. A turnover on the opening drive of this third quarter.
I like your identification there, because that's exactly what they discussed in the locker room before they came out on the field. Let's get the ball, let's go down and score, put some points on the board and feel good about it. Not an insurmountable lead, but definitely not how they saw it at halftime.
All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. They run it again with Chubb. And he's got room. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Nick Chubb, 33 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back one, you got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Take it in at the 3. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put...
Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And the Browns will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They begin this drive with Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Bradley Chubb picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if you get 4 sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Watson now to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground, down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
The offense on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Here's Watson. And that is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
On 4th down, Watson. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I heard all the stories. I watched some of the tape of the old school guys, the throwback guys who were the punishing runners and knocked people aside to pick up yardage. I'm so glad I was sitting here today and got to see it with my own eyes.
2nd down, this is Wilson. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. John Johnson with the INT. And the Browns are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here and maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The Browns drive about to get started. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So that play much needed there as they're all the way up near the 40 for a 1st and 10. Off play action. Watson. Wide open receiver complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards to gain that time, another 1st down. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions, they're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up even more big plays.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And that's going to be caught from the Browns. Touchdown. Jakeem Grant, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the two-point try. And the Dolphins are going to recover. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here.
Pues hermano, son hermanos a jugar en la calle.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast, the 6'4s hit switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast, rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom, and handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish robe with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in the dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You end up dead. The West Coast, they leave that straight. And now you got me your dream.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to the riches.
East Coast, the 6'4s hit switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
With the business, West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in the trenches. It's no difference. Fourth and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down, she real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby, no witness. This is not even a conflict. You no nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick brick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 equipment. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a round-the-way girl to live. Showtime at the Apollo. About the bottle. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
Pues tiro un mierda de esto. ¿Quién está abierto? ¿Quién está? Who's open? ¿Quién? Qué arrebato, cabrón. Estoy inconsciente. ¿Somebody open?